What's up YouTube? What's up everyone? I'm back with a new video. So before I start the video, I just wanted to give a quick update. So unfortunately, I put a community post last night, but yeah, if you didn't know, well, unfortunately my computer is going through some problems and I have to repair it, unfortunately, and it will take longer than expected. So unfortunately, this will maybe make it a bit difficult to post a lot of videos like I was doing lately. But anyway, I'll try my best to post as many videos as I can and with the best quality as I can. But for sure, I think some videos will not have a lot of editing because now I'm running with a slower computer, a less capable, I guess, computer that my program is a bit heavy for that little computer. So yeah, that's the thing, but I'm gonna try to make my best, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like you know guys, I always love to give you quality and real content, so that's my goal here. I try to, first of all, my goal is to enjoy what I do, and I want you guys to enjoy what I do as well. So, and if we can share something in common, that will be fantastic for me, and hey, that's my goal. So anyway, with that out of the way, it's time to talk about the champion. Yes, guys, it's the Champions League quarterfinals. I was about to do a mock draw, but unfortunately, that's the same day my computer decided to let me down. And I couldn't do it. But it's okay. Now there's the draw. And I think I've never done this. Well, I've never done this. I've never given like predictions like just on my own. So now it's time to do it. So we have the quarterfinals. We have 4 fantastic matches. Of course, there's one that I think everybody can agree with me will be better than the other ones. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? So the first match is Chelsea versus Real Madrid. So in this match, I think Real Madrid will win. I mean, these two sides know each other so well. Last year, it was epic between Real Madrid and Chelsea. I mean, Karim Benzema is just an extraordinary player, especially last year. He was phenomenal. He and Real Madrid, like they're so great. Real Madrid, like they're in Europe, teams are afraid of Real Madrid. This Chelsea is a young Chelsea, very nice talents actually. They bought so many young talents, and I think this will be good for other seasons. But this season, sorry, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. And Graham Potter, I don't think he has that experience to beat Ancelotti. Ancelotti is a man of experience. He knows what he's doing in Champions League, at least, because La Liga is another case. Barcelona and Real Madrid, that's something. And with that also, he's obligated to win the Champions League if he doesn't want trouble, let's say it like that. Because I feel like if Real Madrid doesn't win Champions League and Barcelona wins Copa del Rey, they already won the Super Cup and they win La Liga, I'm just gonna say, like, there's gonna be some movements in that Real Madrid bench. Let's just say like that. I feel like there's gonna be some movements. So I think this is really Real Madrid's chance to not have that in their way. And yeah, I think they're going to do it. I think, like I said, Chelsea is a young team. Probably it's gonna be difficult to beat them. I don't think it will be as easy as they did with Liverpool, but still, I think it's not enough for Chelsea. So Real Madrid wins for me. Now on the other side, we have Benfica versus Inter de Milan. Honestly, for me, Inter de Milan kind of disappoint me, like with their performance against Porto, which I think Benfica is a better side than Porto. So I believe that Benfica will win, actually. I'm going to pick Benfica. It's wild, but I love what I've seen of Benfica so far. You have to remember something. Benfica is the team that put PSG, we're talking the great PSG with Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Verratti, Donnarumma, Marquinhos, you name every player in the squad that you want, they put them in second place. We're talking about Benfica, that players that I don't think a lot of people heard before the World Cup, of course, but now we know Enzo Fernandez, Gonzalo Ramos, and so many others. But like this is a side that doesn't have really star power, but they're a team, they're collective, and I think this is key. I think to beat Inter de Milan. Like I said, Inter de Milan for me personally, what I've seen of Porto versus Inter de Milan, Porto unfairly got out. Like they deserved at least to go through extra time because they fought so much for that goal. I know in football it's the goal that matters. It doesn't matter if you played well, but they created so many occasions and it wasn't their day. That's all. It wasn't their day. Inter de Milan saved themselves. But I don't think it will be the second twice. It won't happen twice. I think so. For me, I'm going bold, but I think Benfica will do history this year. All right, moving on to the next one. We have, first of all, congratulations to Serie A. Serie A. Congratulations, because they have three teams in the quarterfinals. Congratulations for Serie A for that. And here, I might be a bit biased, but at the same time, no, because the table shows you who is dominating the Serie A this year, and it's Napoli. And for me, Napoli should and will win against AC Milan, because again, AC Milan, I know in the Champions League they have more history of Napoli. Actually, I think Napoli has never even won the Champions League, so I know AC Milan has a lot of history. But with the present squad they have actually some decent players like Olivier Giroud, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Rafael Leao. I always forget the name of this guy, but anyway, so on. Like they have a lot of great talent, but that match against Tottenham was not good. Seriously, like the same thing like as Porto and Inter de Milan. I feel like they passed because it wasn't the day of Tottenham. I think Milan should have won a little bit more comfortably. That's what I'm trying to say, and I'm not trying to discredit Tottenham here, but I feel like AC Milan, with the talent that they have, I feel like they should have won a bit more comfortable. That's all what I think. And for that reason, like, and Napoli is just destroying this area. Like they're I think 16 points or 18 points away. Like honestly, they can smell already that trophy. Of course, like don't get relaxed, Napoli. Like you still have to mathematically be winner, but today I think you can start to smell that cup, because it's incredible what Napoli has been doing, and I'm really rooting for Napoli. Like I would love to see Napoli go as far as the final, or hey, even win the Champions League. But the Champions League is a bit harder. But I think in this one, I think Napoli will beat AC Milan and will do history and go to the semifinals. So I'm picking Napoli. And lastly, I saved the best for the end. Manchester City versus Bayern Munich. This one is the big match. This one is big. It's huge. Two great contenders that for me could win the Champions League, and one of them has to say goodbye right now. So that's incredible. I'm going to pick a team, of course, here, but honestly, for me, this will be very close. Like, I think it's going to finish either 3-2, 2-1, maybe even 1-0, maybe go to extra time, but this will be very close. But I'm picking Manchester City to win over Bayern Munich because of some reasons. First of all, Bayern Munich eliminated an uninspiring PSG. Like, let's face it, PSG, it's a team of stars only. It's not a team. It's a group of stars. There you go. It's a group of stars. It's not a team. And with that said, Mbappe, when they went at Parc des Princes, when they played, when Mbappe came to the pitch, those 20 last minute, guys, I invite you to rewatch those last 20 minutes of PSG versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich was totally on the focus. They didn't know what to do. They were so lucky that PSG couldn't find the goal, because that would have been 1-1, and we don't know what would have happened in Munich. I think Bayern would still win, but it would have been a different story probably. So, and like seeing that, I was like, oh my god, how can Bayern Munich, like their defense was lacking, like everything. Those 20 minutes were like, I don't know, like for Bayern Munich were praying that those 20 minutes would just be gone and that's it, because I was like, whoa, this is a team that is completely beaten by the other team. Like Mbappe was doing everything he wanted with those defenses, but just he couldn't find the goal, nor Messi and the whole team. So, nor Neymar too. So that's why I feel like Manchester City is not a team that will forgive so many occasions like PSG did, because I think they have more of a collective team. Instead of PSG, they count only on 3 players. So if you block those 3 very well, what is the rest of the team going to do? It's going to be harder. But no, Man City, I think they have more pieces, and I think like they don't only depend on Erling Haaland or Riyad Mahrez, you know, or Kevin De Bruyne. I think like everybody contributes to the team. And speaking of that, I just mentioned one superstar or rising superstar, Erling Braut Haaland. I think if Haaland wants to make a difference, this is the moment to make a difference with Bayern Munich. This is the moment Haaland should say, I'm here, and I'm here to like show to the world I make a difference. Because for me, like what he did to Red Bull Leipzig, I don't think he's going to do that to Bayern Munich, for sure, but not 5 at least. But this is the moment to say, I am Erling Haaland, and I am afraid of no team. Like, I'm here to try and win with whichever team I play. But I feel like Erling Haaland is a really nice player, and that's one key. Like here, Manchester City now have a striker, because for some reason Pep Guardiola doesn't like to play with a 9 or something. I don't know, that's Pep. But now he has Erling Haaland. If he doesn't do something crazy, like, I don't know, remove Haaland or something like that, I feel like that's one of the reasons why I give it just a little bit to Manchester City. And also, like, another thing also that makes me doubt a little bit Bayern Munich is the Bundesliga. Like, right, they're kind of lacking this year. I don't know what's going on. Like, I know Mane was injured. I think he came back though. So I don't know. Like, I think Bayern Munich are a little bit in a transition, but nonetheless, I would never doubt Bayern Munich. Like, I wouldn't underestimate Bayern Munich, because this is a team that historically knows how to play Champions League. You cannot let them rest. Like, you have to do a perfect match if you want to win Bayern Munich, and that's why I'm just choosing Manchester City, because I feel like they have a little bit more tools today than Bayern Munich, and they're a bit more convincing in their league and in the matches I've seen of them than Bayern Munich. But for me, this is very close, but I'm just going to go with Manchester City because that's what I feel today. But of course, here I could be so wrong, and that's fine. And speaking of wrong, guys, what do you think? Who is going to pass to the semifinals? Do you think Chelsea has a chance against Real Madrid? Or do you think Bayern Munich will completely say ciao to Haaland's dream and Pep Guardiola? What about the Italians? Do you think it's going to be an Italian semi-final between either Napoli or AC Milan and Inter de Milan? Tell me on that all on the comment section down below, guys. I can't wait to see you this week, because I'm going to post probably my review or thoughts of the movie John Wick Chapter 4. I heard so many good things about John Wick. I'm so hyped. I can't wait to share that with you guys. And with that, all that said, if you like this video, don't forget to give a like, because that really helps my channel. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, because it's free. Why not? I always like to diversify my content, so maybe there's something for you, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. That's my goal. Anyway, guys, I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace, guys.